When should you work with a marketing agency to start getting more jobs in your home building company or your remodeling company? A lot of builders and remodelers, and you know what, just any type of construction company, make this mistake. And it's a very big one. They approach a marketing agency when it's too late, when they absolutely need more work, when they are redlining it for 2 months, they have $5,000 left in the bank, and they think giving that to a marketing agency is going to pull them out of 2 years worth of issues. That's the wrong time to work with a marketing agency. Marketing doesn't work like in football a Hail Mary throw does. Marketing is a very long play. It takes time for marketing to work. You need to start marketing 1 year before you need it. And let me tell you exactly why that is. Nobody is making a decision on which home builder to use or which remodeler to use off of a Facebook or a Google ad. It's as simple as that. Maybe 3% of people do. There's the odd time where, somebody reaches out to you as a builder and they have their floor plans, they have the property, they have the funding, they have everything in line, and they're like, hey, I just need a builder to start shoveling. Here's everything, go. It just doesn't work like that. It's a very much so a game of trust. It's a long game. It's a game that starts before you think it does. It's a game of, like I mentioned, trust. And trust isn't built overnight, not at all. Trust is something that's very fragile and something that needs to be created over time. And how you do that is by being consistent and putting out, let me tell you exactly how we build trust for our clients. Putting out quality resources, staying consistent on social media, having a high quality, good representation website, and professional videos, consistent messaging. These are all really good ways of building trust in the eyes of a homeowner. Because now we're in 2025 right now, it's a lot different than it was in 2005. In 2005, it was a lot of handshakes. Handshakes were how you got new home builds. It was your network. It was going to local events, which still works quite well. But now homeowners are judging your entire business off of what they see online, off of your website, off your social media, off of your advertising and your messaging. If you have a crappy website built in 2015 on Squarespace, and you haven't posted on social media in 9 months, and it was a simple photo off your phone, that doesn't instill a lot of trust in the homeowner's eyes. You could be the greatest home builder in the entire world. You could be the greatest remodeler in the entire world, but they're not going to see that. You're going to get beat by the guy that started last year that has a really nice website, took good pictures of the one job that he did do, and is consistent on social media. That's just how it works. They look more trustworthy online. Off of somebody that's coming into it on like a cold perspective. Of course, there's times where the experienced builder will a lot of the time get the deal because their friend refers them. That's totally different. But if you're trying to pull new builds out of a cold audience just through your marketing efforts, you have to have everything in place. You have to have the Google reviews. You have to have the nice website, the consistent social media posting, the nice videos, the advertising on Facebook and Google, the Google rankings. So when people are searching home builders near me or home builders in my area, that your website pops up. All these things are consistent and build trust in the eyes of the homeowner. You also need to put out quality resources like blogs that actually help. You need to put out ebooks and checklists that help the homeowner. Like, for instance, a really good one that we found, a very actionable one, is go create an ebook or checklist, like 10 things to have in place before you reach out to a home builder, or 5 questions to ask a home builder before you hire them, or 7 design mistakes that homeowners are making when designing their dream home. Different things like these are great ideas that, if you do properly, will build trust in the eyes of a cold prospect. They go and they consume that, they get value from it, and subconsciously they feel as if they owe you something. Because it's very similar to, and this is translatable, this is something you'll find consistent in a lot of marketing. You are more likely to do business with a company that sends you something or gives you something for free first. Like, that's the whole way that HelloFresh has built their company. They will send you a free like 3 meals or something. And there's a ton of other companies that they will send you free stuff in the mail or give you free things in store. And you subconsciously feel as if you owe them something, or you're more likely to do business with them because you like them more. People do business with people that they like, and people like people that help them. So you have to help people along their buying process. And with marketing, you are meeting and introducing yourself to people that are very early in their buying process. So you have to be willing to play that long game, nurture them over time. And then when they're ready to make that decision, you need to be conveniently there so that they remember you and they reach out. That's really how it works. Here's another really good tip. When you're developing these checklists or ebooks, gatekeep them with an email. You get their email, their name, ideally their phone number too. In exchange, you give them the free resource. This helps you build your email list that you can then nurture over time and send them more free resources, keeping you in front of them over that long period of time, building more trust. It's not overly complicated. You just need to stay consistent on all these things. Consistently create new resources. Consistently post on social media. Try to consistently get more Google reviews. And if you consistently market yourself, all of these things will work together, and you will inevitably get more builds and more deals because more people will know of you and you will have helped more people. Marketing is not a Hail Mary throw, like I mentioned. Like 3% of people will show up with the plans ready to build today. So play that long game, put out quality resources, nurture people over time, and don't treat marketing and don't treat your prospects like you're trying to kiss them on the first date. Treat them as if you truly care about them and help them over time with their buying process so that they want to do business with you. If you want to learn more about how we work with home builders and how we've helped hundreds of home builders all over North America with very similar issues, please subscribe, follow us, leave a comment below, like this post. If you have any questions, shoot us a call, book a free consultation. The worst thing that'll come out of a free consultation is we'll point you in the right direction. We're not going to try and hard close you. We're very much so trying to help people just like you are. So I appreciate you watching this video. If you had any value that you gained from this, all I ask is that you like this so that other builders, remodelers can find value from it as well. Thank you for watching.